So the Netherlands, this is an example of a couple archives from the Netherlands, and this was Viva's V. The record on the right-hand side is for Justus Weiss. He was one of my third great grandfather, and his wife, Anna Marie Margaretha Wilken. So you see the image there, you can download or view the image, but then it gives you a lot of the indexed information. So where they were born, how old they were, their occupations, the father and mother of the groom and the bride, and then the dates for the records. So really great. It also tells you that this actually comes from the North Holland archives. I was also looking through the Amsterdam City archives, and this is where you get the civil registrations and the city censuses for Amsterdam. And it lists, in this case here, you can see the different households that are listed there. I always recommend people look in the comments section, which is that column over to the right-hand side. And in many cases, it will tell you if the person immigrated and when they immigrated. Open Archives is a Dutch and Belgian archive, about 200 million archive records within that. And again, I looked up Justus Weiss and I got one record for him, and that was the civil registration of marriage, the exact same record I showed you previously, but they display it differently. So you can see that they display the family listing in there as a tree. So the groom and the bride, and then the father and the mother of the groom and the bride. Along with the image that you saw in the previous one also. But as you scroll down on the page, it gives you more information. So in this case here, this is a city register, and it lists everybody who was in the city register, their birth dates, and the town they were born in. But then below that, it gives you other records that had those same people in it. So, you may have found this one city record for Johannes Conrad Peters, but now when you look below, you can see that there are other city registration records for that same person, or there's birth records for Lucas Bruning and so on. So you don't have to search for all these records. They compile them on the search that you're doing. It also tells you the date that the record was taken, September 22nd, 1837 in this case, and it tells you the weather on that day and the population of the town. So a little trivial information that might be helpful for you, just to place your family in context.